Hello again, my name is Bram Lagrou. I'm the Managing Director of Lagrou Partners, and this video is dedicated to proactivity. One thing that we have found over the years is that professionals, the pros, the real pros, they always engage in action. Now obviously that action is smart, that action is guided, it's directed, and it's geared towards achieving outcomes. Very important that proactivity becomes part of our DNA. There's a law that says, it's called the law of control, and it means that when we start thinking that we control our faith, our destiny, that we do take the specific action that leads us to get there faster. It's another way for saying it is, when we think we can, we effectively can, as opposed to obviously the opposite, where we think that we cannot achieve a certain outcome, and because we think that way, we fail in the first place. And so that's living by the law of accident, which is really completely opposite to the law of control that drives proactivity. Now in business, this is really important. Why is that? Well, let's just look at the facts. How often do we hire people in a sales role that somehow don't really drive the right behavior, and so they're actually waiting for the phones to ring. They are waiting for a business to come their way. They are waiting for the economy to get better. They are waiting for the boss to give him a promotion. They are waiting for a client to give him more money. They are just waiting. Waiting, even though it is a verb, it is a very passive type verb. And obviously proactivity is something completely different. What obviously we want to do is become more proactive and drive behaviors that increase business, that increase revenue and increase profit. And so how can you and I open up doors to places where were previously shut? It is by becoming more proactive. How can we engage with people who previously didn't know us? By becoming more proactive. And so there's different ways on how to do it. We can use the phone, we can go to networking functions, and instead of shaking hands with people who we already know, we can forge a relationship with new people who didn't know before. And as we take more charge, typically we feel more self-responsible, our self-esteem increases, our confidence increases, our soft skills improve, because the more you train yourself in meeting with new people, the better you get at it. The more effective you get, the more you learn by trial and error, and especially as you top it all up with more training and coaching and guidance as to how to do that and become more effective, obviously your entire success is guaranteed. Taking charge, taking responsibility, being proactive, it allows you to stand out of the crowd and be seen and recognized as not just a trusted advisor or a credible person within your field, but effectively you are a role model, if you may. Sometimes people get caught in being reactive and being at the mercy of things and people and phone calls and emails, and just one thing. Look at it. What's the first habit that people have? If it is checking your emails first thing in the morning, that is being reactive. If you are spending a lot of hours on your emails, unless checking emails is your job, you are being reactive, guaranteed. So in order to really become more of a leader and take charge of your own agenda and use your time productively, it is you designing the ideal work week. And you can only do that when you take initiative, set goals, write them down, plan your time, allocate budgets of time to specific tasks, especially the most important ones first, and so that you move away from that reactiveness. It's so easy to get stuck into being busy, and most importantly, then feel the drain of it and the stress that goes with it, because when you live by the law of accident, you are allowing other people and circumstances to influence and take control of your life, and that's not what you want. If you really want to become hyper productive, hyper successful in your field, hey, guess what? There's only one way, and that is take charge and become very proactive. Proactivity is the key, and I look forward to your comments and questions below this very video. Also, look forward to working with you at the National Sales Conference and see how well you can take it up to the next level. Thank you so much. My name is Bram. Bye-bye.